First, Ice Brady, how are you feeling? And what is it about March and the Big East tournament that fuels you to step up into another level?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. My shoulder is a lot better. Taking that time to rest and get it strong definitely helped. And yeah, like Coach says, March is just, we're a different team, so the stakes are higher, obviously. We want to win. We have one goal in mind, and I feel like we all have been preparing for that all season. So it's exciting to finally just, get it all together and work together as a team and make that push, make that run. So, yeah.
Well, right next to her, Emily.
Paige had 20 points without any threes today. Just kind of how did you adjust with the long shots not falling to kind of get to the rim a little bit more and find your mid-range?
Yeah, just trying to take what the defense was giving me, then playing blue or drop coverage quite a bit, let me get to my spot more, and then just trying to stay aggressive, continue to keep moving, looking for my shot, even if the three's not falling, try to get different ways to score, and my teammates did a great job of getting me open, setting great screens for me, and helping me find that, and so just trying to take what the defense gives.
Questions for the student athletes over here on the right.
Kari Thompson, Boston Globe. This can be for anyone who wants to answer it, but what's it like for you guys playing with Sarah Strong? What do you guys like about her game?
It's very fun. She's an extremely easy person to play with, and there's nothing on the court that she can't do, so you feel like every single time a ball comes off the rim, she's going to grab the rebound. Anytime you throw it to her, she's going to catch it and finish and make a great play. She can pass, she defends, rebounds, she can score at all three levels. So it's extremely fun to play with her and extremely easy.
Third row.
Avery Becker, Daily Campus. Ice, at the beginning of the season, you said to us that your goal was to gain more confidence in yourself and your play and your defense. How do you think you did accomplishing that goal this season? And, what are your plans for March after you're returning from injury?
Yeah, I would say obviously the season wasn't linear in my progress. I definitely had some dips. But overall, I'm happy with where I'm at right now. The relationship I have with my teammates, my coaches, and with myself, that time that I was out, I feel like I was able to really kind of, get my mental back together and focus. And it's nice being in March, so there's no time to kind of overthink anything. And yeah, just continuing to rehab my shoulder, get stronger, and continue to get better.
Back right corner.
Daniel Connolly, the UConn blog. Azzi, as a team, you guys weren't getting the three ball to fall, but you only had 4 turnovers all game. Just what did you do to just protect the ball well tonight?
Well, I think that it helped that our defense was really good today, so we got a lot of just easy buckets, transition, layups, and three-point looks. And I think Coach has really been harping on, taking care of the ball, setting up screens, using screens. So I think that is a big factor into taking care of the ball.
We'll go to Maggie, second row in the middle.
Maggie Benoni, CT Insider. Azzi, what was it like just to see Caroline make her first bucket today?
Super exciting. I'm so proud of her. I think all of us, proud doesn't really do it what we feel justice, but it was super exciting. I mean, we all know what it feels like to come back from something and just want the ball to go in and it doesn't. And so finally seeing that ball go in, now we know that whenever she shoots, they're all gonna go in because that's how it is in practice. All of her shots, literally all of them go in, especially when she's playing against us. So we've just been waiting, and so I'm super excited to see that, and I can't wait to see all the ones to come.
We'll go front row on the left.
Here's our Johnson from Envy. For any one of you three that want to answer this, sometimes especially with the tournament, other teams, with the exception of your team, they're looking for the play you guys give their best shot because they're trying to get into tournament play. For the NCAAs, whether it's WNIT, whether it's the big dance. How much does it help you with your play down the line in the future for your tournament play when you're facing teams that are facing elimination and they're giving their best shot, and yet you guys still execute and dominate?
I kind of think that's how it is all season. Teams play us, and like we're playing UConn, we want to prove something. So I think having that preparation all season long, we get teams' best every single game, prepares us for now and eventually as we continue in March. But I think that just prepares us for we're going to get the best team every night. So we have to come prepared. The girl that's not a shooter, she's going to be hitting shots, and we got to know the scout and the ins and outs of all the players.
Hey, Coach T. Baker with the Next. So obviously Carrie Bascom was honored tonight, but I want to ask about one of her competitors, which is Lisa Gadeka, 1988 Big East Player of the Year. Can you just talk about any memories you have of playing against her, and if you followed her coaching career at all?
You're going to have to give me her maiden name.
Oh, I got to pronounce that one. Was it Angelotti?
Yeah, Lisa.
Okay. Yeah.
Lisa Angelotti.
Yeah.
I knew it was, but I wanted everybody to hear it. Local kid from South Jersey. When she came to Villanova, they were a really good team, and I don't think her sophomore year that anybody looked at her as anything special. But what happened was she just kept getting better and better and better. And she became one of those all-around players that was able to beat you moving without the ball, passing the ball, shooting the ball. And we had to compete against them, as our program was establishing itself. One of the teams that we always felt like we had to beat was Villanova. And to be honest with you, I think Villanova has one really, really, really good player every cycle, and it was her turn, and she was great at it. And I don't know where she's coaching right now. Where's she coaching right now?
She's coaching high school in Jersey, Catholic high school.
Gloucester Catholic, is it? Yeah, I remember. And the reason I don't know where she's coaching is there's no way we would ever get one of her players if Villanova was recruiting him.
Questions for Coach? Right on the right.
Coach, can I get your perspective on the season that Sarah Strong is having, and just how she has impacted your program?
Yeah, the way, obviously no one's able to watch all our practices, but the way she impacts games sometimes don't even show up on the box score, It doesn't always show up on the box score, just how incredibly high her basketball IQ is, that she's able to see things before they develop. She knows exactly where the ball's going all the time. Like these guys said, there isn't a pass you can throw her that she won't catch, no matter, she's just incredible at, again, how to get the ball. And whenever she misses, I'm shocked. I'm surprised because she's so confident in her ability, whether it's around the basket, whether it's mid-range, whether it's an open three. But I think the best thing and the worst thing about her is she knows she's a great passer, one of the best we've ever had, and we've had some great ones. She's one of the best passers we've ever had. And that's incredible for a kid that can score like that. And what's terrible about it is she just wants to pass all the time, which, I'm not a big fan of. And so and it's fun because her mom and her dad, all three of us are ganging up on her every day, encouraging her to be more aggressive, take more, take more risks, take more shots. Don't be so quick to give it up. But that's just who she is. That's just what makes her who she is. She's just a a great player who, first and foremost, wants to be unselfish. It's a great quality to have, believe me. I think it's probably the difference between coaching men's basketball and women's basketball. I don't think there's, this phrase will never come out of a men's basketball coach. You need to shoot more. I'm find myself saying that every day.
We'll stay in the second row. We'll go to Mackie.
I was just wondering if you had an update on Aubrey and what her status would be like for the rest of the tournament.
She was really sore, after the Marquette game, So the thinking was, if we had to, we could, but if we don't, then it's best to give her all this time so that she's 100% ready to go for the NCAA tournament.
So we're just clarifying, is she out for the rest of the Big East tournament?
Unless I suit her up at halftime because I don't like the way we're playing. But right now, that's the plan. Yeah.